Hello everybody. How are you? How is everyone? I hope you are well. So today's topic is how mindfulness helps young people mental being. So I'm gonna start as usual with a definition of mindfulness. So mindfulness is a mental state achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting one's feeling, thoughts, and bodily sensation used as a therapeutic technique. So mindfulness in my life has helped me to be more calm and to bring a little more grounding into my life. And I believe that it is essential for everybody. And I've got a few notes here on how this can help young people and teenagers. So it will help them reduce anxiety by 58%. That's huge. That's like huge. That's huge. Depression by 57%. Stress by 40%. The practice of mindfulness in a young people's life will boost their creativity. And creativity in terms of mental health goes link into link. So when young people use creativity to express their emotion, to express their feeling, to express the way they want to be, it also helps them strengthen their own tolerance level, bring more self-control for themselves, and it helps them really have a mental clarity, so understanding a little bit more about themselves. So mindfulness helps them with their mental well-being, but it also helps, if you look at it, with knowing yourself and knowing when there is a trigger, when something happens. This is what I can use to bring more calm and a little bit more peace into my mind, so that I'm able to go on with the task ahead, or the day ahead, or what is it that young people want to do at that time. Another things that mindfulness is helpful with is relationships. But here we come back to the fact that if you are happy with yourself, if you are well with yourself, if you know how to regulate your emotions, if you know how to deal with your emotions and how to manage them, if you know that in a certain way you are feeling a certain way, and from feeling that way, this is what's going to happen next, or this is what I can do next, it's really easier to then deal with relationships. It's easier to understand where you are compared to someone else. So it develops even more empathy, developing mindfulness. Okay, so here I would practicing this with your teenager. So I've got an exercise here for you. Practicing this exercise with your teenager will support them as they will feel more calm and relaxed. This will make it easier for them to handle the little things that go wrong. So the exercise that I've got set up today is a simple exercise, but it's an exercise that actually will help them when they feel that there's something triggering them, that will be able to bring them back to a calmer and peaceful and more relaxed state. So eventually they'll be able to manage, when feelings are awry and when emotions are awry, and that they can condense it, or make it smaller, make it in a way that they can manage it. Basically, this is what I'm saying. so here it is. So this is an exercise that you can do. with your teenagers. It is really useful for teenagers, but it can be as useful to adults and parents. So if you feel that at some point things are becoming a bit too much for yourself, and you feel that you want to come back to a calmer and more relaxed and stress-free place, that's a really good grounding exercise. And it's called the mindful word. So what young people need to do here is think of a mindful, think of a mindful word, a word that brings them peace, or that brings them calm, where they feel more relaxed, where they feel more happy when they hear this word. It could also be a name, the name of somebody, someone that they feel more, that brings them in touch, that brings that good side of them, that brings that happiness in them. So it could be a word like this. Think of a word and just keep repeating the word to yourself, but really slowly, really slowly. Repeating the word to yourself. Keep repeating it until young people become embedded with it. And then, as you are taking a breath in, as young people are taking a breath in, or you yourself as a parent taking a breath in, you are saying the word in the inhale, and you are saying the same word in the exhale. So if your word is peace, so you are saying to yourself silently, peace, 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 peace. I'm breathing in and out. So sorry for the noise, my son is here. It's the holidays, so we can't avoid this. But anyway, so think of the words as you saying it, and when you feel like your mind is wandering, just come back to it. So when young people are feeling like they're thinking about something else, somewhere else, it should just come back to the word and just say it really silently, until they feel really calm and they feel the actual state in which they want to feel. This will make the situation or the trigger or what it is that happened less and less impactful. So you can do this exercise for 1 minute, but at the beginning, and then you can just up level the amount of time that you spend on doing this exercise. So this was my talk today. Today is a shorter talk that we're having, but it's a great exercise, and it's an exercise that I can actually can change a lot of the habits, a lot of the worry and the anxiety, the stress, depression that young people can feel in certain situations. So if you are using this exercise, or even any exercises that I've already mentioned, or any tips that you feel that you can add to this talk, make sure to come. Make sure to bring more to the conversation, and also make sure to help and support each other into this group, into finding ways to support young people. Thank you so much for listening to me today, and I shall see you next week, next Tuesday, for the next Chill Tuesday talk. You take care. Thank you so much. Bye.